Hi there. I'm going to try to make a Gene Simmons costume for Halloween. It's May 4th right now. I guess tomorrow's Cinco de Mayo. So I got a lot of work to do. I got a pair of boots right here. It's not exactly the boot that he wore, but they are also just slightly taller than his original boot. But I had to modify. I took a couple pictures I found off the internet, made them a little bit bigger. I took pictures of my boot and this one, and on Photoshop put them together and made this translucent so you could kind of see my boot here in the background. Plus I put a tape measure on the side so I could kind of go off of the measurements on that. And I did the same thing for the back of the boot because you can see his, like, the spine or whatever, and you can see how far out his boot goes from the shell part goes out from the boot. So then on Photoshop I took the contrast and made my boots black. My boots are black, but I took the contrast and made them red, so it'd just be a little bit easier to see, kind of like this. And I made his shell translucent so I could see how much play I have from the toes to the eye on the inside. Because what I'd like to do when I make these boots is from the eye and to from the back side of my boot to the actual eye, I would like to try to put like a flashlight light back there, and then all the way up here I'll have a little battery pack where I could turn them on, and hopefully I could get his eyes to glow. So that's going to be a bit of a project. Kind of nice thing about these boots is they got these lines on here. I didn't really like them at first, but in a way they kind of helped me because I could kind of see where the teeth are supposed to be, and in the background I could kind of see where everything's supposed to be. And that's pretty cool. I might, although he has a heel right here, and I don't, so I might have to take my little Dremel tool and I'll have to probably cut that out right there. So, like I said, there's a lot of work to do. Here's the guy there. Looks like he's exhausted from a run. Anyway, and then I made a life-size. I took an old shoe box and made a life-size. These are size 11.5 boots that I have. Gene Simmons' shell is actually 14.25 inches from here all the way to the back, 10 inches high from here to the top, and then in the middle it's 7.5 inches wide. So and then I got the little his little horn, and so it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna be a big project. I did pretty good. I made a Rob Zombie costume, so now I'm gonna try a Gene Simmons. So here I kind of made a little poster board cutout of this with my little projector. It's just a little cheap projector you can get at your art stores. Probably, I don't know, $45, $50 probably, maybe cheaper than that. And I just put the image on it and blow it up on my garage door right there and trace it out. And so here I'm gonna try to make this with a paper mache. Actually, I'm gonna try to make like a little shell that goes over just my boot, and then I'm gonna build this over that little shell, so these will be able to slip on and slip off. Like I said, I'm gonna make it out of paper mache, except for the eyes here. I got these old safety glasses that I'm gonna cut and put those in the lens, and then I'll put these little rhinestones glued on top of the safety glasses with the light behind it. And I got those at Fred Meyer, which is a one-stop shopping center. And then after the paper mache, I have this creative paper clay. It's like it's paper with clay. So you know, with the paper mache, you can't really sand it down if you get some grooves. So I'll put a little of this over the paper mache and try to get it smooth. And then I'll sand it down to where I get a nice smooth look before I spray paint them silver. So, well, this is video 1, the making of the Gene Simmons monster boots. I know I probably sound like a clown on video. I'm not very good at talking on video, so anyway, that's just a blow-up picture, life-size picture, so I can see how much play I got in between the eye right there and the boot, which looks like I should have plenty of room. So, and it's got wet. That's what those marks are on there. It was raining today, so I brought my garbage cans in, and that's what they're sitting on. Anyway, this is going to be my project. Let's see if I can get it done. All right. Well, anyway, this is, like I said, this is my little kind of. Shoebox to kind of work off of is all that is. Alrighty, I'll talk to you guys later.